So I am one of the hardest people to love, and I'll tell you why. Not only do I come with my own baggage and trauma and things I've had to work through, but I just don't trust easily because my entire life I gave everything to everyone and never got the love back. And as much as I put on a face of like, I don't need anybody and I'm strong, there's just times where it just sits in your soul and it eats at you. And so when the right person does come along and they do love you and they do understand that about you, some days it's just extremely hard to accept because you're waiting for that one thing that you do or say that isn't good enough. And they're like, I don't want this. Because that's the only thing you're used to. You're used to being too much for people. You're used to giving it all and never getting it in return. You're used to waking up one morning and someone just switching their mind of like, this isn't what I want. And so that makes it hard to love us sometimes. Extremely difficult. Because once we let it sit in our soul and fester, we start to question everything. And it's really an uphill battle to get back out. And we always do get out. But it's a process. It might take a couple hours to a couple days, which isn't always fair to you on the receiving end. But I think if I can say anything, if you're loving a person who's hard to love like me, just know that we're doing everything we can on our end to get out of it so we can love you better, so we can heal ourselves, so we can adjust to just knowing that you genuinely do love us. And that takes time to get to that point of love within ourselves to say that someone genuinely can love me that way and to accept it. And the days do get easier and the episodes become less frequent. So just as you're being patient with us, just know that once you love this guarded girl, once you love and embrace all of her, even the most damaged parts, she will open up and give you a spot that no other person could ever give you because she loves harder than anybody else.